All right, good morning. Start of a new day. Just got straw out, got my brother's trailer loaded. Trying to beat the sun because I don't have my sunglasses. I left them in the tractor, so I can't go without them things. So, let's hope everything goes smoother today. So far, it hasn't. Ripped my hand open. I pulled a cover off the Bobcat the other day when I took it up to the farm, washed it and greased it, and I guess I didn't put it on right. I thought I did, because when I lifted the arm up, it came off and got wedged in the arm, so I had to yank it out, and when I did, it snapped back and crushed my finger. I thought I broke it. It don't look bad, but it ripped everything off there. I thought I broke that finger, but it still bends, so we're good. So happy Tuesday. Clean it out. Don't worry, it's just water. I got a couple of them that are leaking. Get ready to put nitrogen on some wheat. There's one right there. Alright, so I'm going down to John Deere again. I had two of the twist nozzles that were, the back of them get ate up. There's like a O-ring or something in there, and I guess over time stuff's sitting all winter. We rinse them out, clean the sprayer out, and then run antifreeze through it. I'm not sure if the antifreeze does it or not, sitting there all winter like that after it's been in there. It should be like a lubricant, but everything was fine before we put it up when we ran the antifreeze through it. And then now there's like 2 or 3 of them that are ate up and they're leaking, so I didn't have but one on hand. So I'm going to come down here and get, I think I got 3 of them that are bad I'm going to replace, but I'm going to come down here and get, try to get at least 8 of them, because throughout the season, let me pick you up. Throughout the season, you will have a couple go bad here and there. Just through the nitrogen, you know, I'm getting ready to put nitrogen on wheat, and then, you know, the Roundup and the Paraquat, all that stuff running through it. I guess it must eat them up eventually, and they don't make them. I remember back on our old sprayer, it was like we never had to change them things, but the newer sprayer that we got, these nozzles seem like they go bad all the time. I don't know. Maybe they're made in China or something. Who knows? I know a lot of Deere stuff is made in China, because if you look on your combine or your tractor, all that steel is stamped made in China. Nothing's made in America anymore. It's just crazy. But they'll sell it as an American product, but 90% of the equipment is made from somewhere else. Hell, you'll have Mexico stamped on it, China stamped on it, Taiwan stamped on it. Very few things you see USA stamped on it. So who knows? But I'm headed down to Deere right now to get some nozzles. I tried calling them, but they must be busy. So all the phone lines are busy. So most time they have these things in stock. So I just figured I'd save time, just ride down and get it, get back, put them on, and get spraying. So stay with me, you'll see it. Well, looks like I found my first deer horn back here on my farm. My boy Hunter is gonna be mad. Hey, he's a young one, but he'll be nice this year. All right, I'm back spreading today. I didn't do but like 60 acres of put nitrogen on. We're gonna let the rest of the wheat. We just did put fertilizer on it. That wheat over at my farm is just so tall. I don't even know how it got. I planted it last, and it's 3 times the size of the other wheat. So we're gonna let the rest of the wheat, you know, work off some of that fertilizer that we put on it, dry fertilizer, before I go and spray it. So I'm back to spreading, and some of y'all were right. I called my John Deere guy. I don't know if I told you already, but he said to put the hose for the other spreader in the inlet for the on, and then on the return line down by your I guess the pipes that come out of the bottom of it. I hook the planter up to it by your drain. So that's what I'm doing anyway. But the pump's bad on that spreader, on that spinner. So we got another one ordered, but it ain't in yet. So we thought it was a seal, but it's the actual pump. So we can't even use it until we get the pump in to fix it. So I think all that pressure is what is actually hurting it. Shutting it off that quick is what I think messed that pump up. So what we're gonna do is take y'all's recommendation. There's a couple guys that said to do that. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then I verified it with the John Deere guy, Brian, and he said yeah to do that. So, but I didn't know that. These tractors are totally different than the other ones are, and we used it last year and didn't have a problem with it. Now the pump did go up, but it was like the original pump that was on it. That thing is older than hell. So, you know, we just kind of thought that it was the pump after 25 years finally went bad, but apparently it wasn't. So that's what the plan is today. I'm getting this other field right here done, and everything I'm doing now is for early corn. Trying to get all this ground done. My brother came over. He hauled straw last night, but he did come over and turbo-tilled a little bit of the stuff that I had done. Got some of that ground worked up already. So I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit further ahead. And this is what I'll be doing all day. In and out, in and out. I wish we had the other one going. That way we could get it done a lot quicker, but it is what it is. That's farming. So everything breaks down or everything goes good. So Eddie came home and he's over there turbo-tilling it up. So I was going to do this for a little while. I didn't go turbo-till main, but that's nice. He'll catch up to me. He don't have two little fields left to do. He'll be caught up to me. So that's good. We're supposed to get some rain and everything, so everything will be worked in except for the field I'm in now. We always wait, let the field get done, then we'll turbo it up. But I think we're supposed to get some rain tonight or tomorrow or something like that. I don't know how much it is. I think a cold front's coming in this coming weekend. So just trying to get, like I said, this early corn ground done. He'll be done that field and then he'll move over here and that'll be it. I'll work a little bit longer. It's 5:20 right now. So anyway, that's what happened today. So like, subscribe, share. That's what I'm going to be doing. Spread poo-poo.